We've got rabid Los Angeles fans packed inside the Staples Center. 2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. You look at the Lakers. Well, there is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
We're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expected to be, and they put themselves in a position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
I think they probably can. I mean, they did what they needed to do to get back home with a chance to close it out in front of their fans. But even if they can't do it, they'll have to go back on the road for Game 6, and this series takes on a whole new look then.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. The timeless Parker and Manu are the 1 and the 2. Kawhi Leonard is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Duncan in at the 5 spot. Here's the kid following the score by Tony Parker to the middle. Randall with the bucket.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
And here is Parker. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, Greg Popovich and I got a chance to talk for a bit. What they need to do to stay alive in this series is simple. He told me it all comes down to team basketball. He said sometimes they have guys that put it all on themselves to win a game, and that simply can't be the case tonight. Getting everyone involved is the only way they'll get where they need to go. Let's see if it happens, gentlemen.
Thanks again, Doris. The kid passes to Cunningham, and that one's good.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Aldridge left side. Lets it go from 11. That doesn't go either for Aldridge. The Lakers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. The kid passes to Cunningham. And here's Kobe for 3. Duncan brings the double team. Kobe kicks to Randall. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And now look at the top scoring point guards during the regular season. Freak number 1.
And you can't say enough about the value of a player like him. I mean, who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Exactly. It's just not his ability to distribute the basketball. I mean, it's the scoring punch that he provides as well. That's, to me, what makes him special as a dual-threat point guard.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Outside Bryant. Down low. Cuts loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And Kevin, who says a point guard should look to pass first? I mean, not when you can finish like this fella.
Well, Clark, he wasn't going to give that opportunity up to a teammate.
Well, you know, Kevin, that's one he'll always take himself. And he should. I mean, you can't pass up that kind of opportunity or fun.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Here's the kid. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Duncan with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Parker, and it's blocked by Hollins. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Randall's running.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, well, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Ginobili following the basket by Kobe Bryant. Here's Aldridge. They grab their own miss. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Parker dishes to Aldridge. And it falls over the rim and in. Aldridge has got his second basket.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
And he gets it to go.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Now, here's Parker. Here's Duncan. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Duncan's got his first bucket of the night.
Oh, the turnaround jumper. That was just beautiful.
The kid passes to Cunningham. Here's the kid, covered by Parker. No good from the kid. Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. It's Ginobili on the wing. Aldridge kicks to Parker. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Sanford. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Faded away to create the space.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
The shot is off. Good D by Parker. The Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Duncan, great positioning on the putback. And this game is tied up now.
He never gives up on a missed shot. He feels like everyone is his, and that tip-in paid off for him.
Randall passes to the kid. To the paint. It's hauled in by Duncan. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first.
I'm not sure how I like this one. He used the rim to get some true hang time there.
No, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff.
Okay, guys, that was just
I'll buy that for now.
a good old-fashioned chin check right there.
So it's the Lakers now, after the basket by San Antonio. 6 to shoot, and Aldridge comes over to help. Here's Cunningham. Drills it from outside. Cunningham's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Larry Sanders is checked in for Ryan Hollins, and it's Russell. Spurs trail by 3. Sanford in at point guard. Julius Randle is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Kobe, and it's Hollins in at the 3, the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Duncan with the bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge, Greg, and when that's the case...
To Leonard. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's the kid. To the middle. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Here's Duncan. Rebounded by the kid. The kid's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Cunningham dishes it to Randall. The kid passes to Cunningham. Hollins kicks to Kobe. Here's the kid. He's got 6. Pocket 4. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Randall. Duncan with the block. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. It's Ginobili with the drive. That's good.
Assist from Tim Duncan.
Lakers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Ginobili against Bryant. Hollins kicks to Bryant. Passes it to the kid. Lock at 6. Can't get it to go. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They won their last game. That was Thursday night.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way. And that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against a defense that really didn't offer much of a fight.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
San Antonio making a switch here. Parker's checked in.
Yeah, Look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
Duncan against Randall. Duncan kicks to Parker. Over to the left wing. Aldridge, no one around him. Off target with the open look.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. Leonard on the wing. Aldridge a screen. Back to Parker. And the wide open shot from Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 7 points for Ginobili. We've got a chance here to look at the small forward position and how these players stack up in terms of their free throw season. Fifth best, Kawhi Leonard.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you they put a lot of long hours in the gym to get those percentages to where they are.
Well, you can't get those numbers without the work. They've posted impressive numbers, and all of them are naturally gifted shooters, but you have to add to natural ability the work required to bring it to fruition.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Cavs freak in the matchup against the Spurs got down to business. He had 58 points, and that was just the start of it. Notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Just numbers that really jump out at you in a box score.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
Lakers passing it around. Cunningham passes to Hollins.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing. And right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Bad matchup for the defense, no doubt about it. Doesn't have the height to influence the shot there. Never mind blocking.
Tim Duncan's been playing well. He has 9 points and a couple of great-looking rejections. So far, 2 blocks.
Yeah, you know, he's had a great feel for their ball movement down low and for where to be when the shot's going up.
To the right side. Hollins dishes to Kobe. Sinks the triple. Kobe's got the lead up to 5 now for the Lakers.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Parker's got 6.
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick-fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Ball stolen. Parker with the steal. Ginobili outside. Randall against Aldridge. Back to Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Duncan kicks to Parker. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. And that's now 8 points for Parker.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Dishes it to Cunningham. Pass to the kid. Kobe against Ginobili. Bryant passes to the kid. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What a nice feed by Kobe that time.
Knocked loose. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
They better not. I mean, they've got to pad their lead anytime an opportunity presents itself, and that was a golden.
Parker drives in. Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Duncan.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
There's a pass to the kid. Kicks to Randall. To the middle. Sanford. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And, folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills. This is just great anticipation. The putback jam.
Oh, he had some big-time intentions right there.
And those plays, guys, will give the entire team a boost.
Here's Kobe. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Kobe's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Leonard kicks to Duncan. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. And that's 15 points for Duncan.
The points just keep coming for him this quarter. And just at the right time, too, as they try to narrow the deficit.
To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a...
And that concludes the first half.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I don't really think there's been a key. I mean, that's what you're supposed to do on a basketball court, right? I guess the one other thing is...
And we're back here at Game 5 with more action about to get underway.
Talk about some great numbers for the kid. He's got 17 points, and the steals are starting to pile up for him also.
And Clark, he's really gotten into their heads because of it. I mean, guys are on the lookout for him, always worrying about where he is.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Manu and Kawhi filling out the perimeter. Duncan is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Parker in at the 1 spot. On the wing, Kobe. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Duncan. Outside Leonard. Takes it from 10. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Passes it to the kid. They set the screen. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game. Spurs trail by 5. Leonard on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Ginobili. Shot clock at 6. Here's the kid, covered by Parker. Sanford hits the front of the rim and out. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the kid.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert. very often.
And it's Kobe missing.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Right side Aldridge to tie. Rebound the Lakers. The Kids got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bryant gets a wide open look. Here's Sanford. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. San Antonio with the ball. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Parker drives in. The second chance effort. That one's good. The Laker lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Cunningham passes to the Kid. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. The Kid's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Ginobili kicks to Aldridge. They double-team Ginobili. Parker, right side, takes the 13-footer. Another miss by Parker.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
To the wing right side. Here's Cunningham. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those playing.
Here's Parker with the 3, and that comes off the assist by Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
This break in the action gives us a chance to show you the NBA's current fast break specialists. The Lakers second.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
And Hollins with the stop.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Parker outside. In the corner, it's Ginobili. Can't hit. And the Lakers take it the other way. Pass to Randall. Takes it off the glass. Randall's got 10.
That's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
You just cannot allow the offense to have that quality of a look each and every possession.
Parker dishes to Ginobili. Out to Parker. Goes up the baseline. Second chance shot. Hollins with the block. And he's able to get it back. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from LaMarcus Aldridge. Outside, Kobe. He feeds it to Hollins. Leonard with the steal. Ginobili the pass to Parker. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Tremendous output for Parker. He has 11 points and 6 assists.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture, and he has been what we call in my vernacular, you know where I'm going here, guys, stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kellogg's, right? And
yes.
Kellogg's. Spurs trail by 5. Duncan, a screen. It's Ginobili outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the opposing point guard throwing down on you like that.
And that one's good. Parker.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Feeds it to Randall. Here's the kid. 24 points for him. Hollins passes to the kid. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Williams, he's checked in for Kobe. West is checked in for the Spurs. Sessions comes in for Manu Ginobili. Spurs trail by 7. Parker outside. Leonard on the wing. The baseline J. It's tipped. Here is Cunningham, covered by Parker. Picked by Randall. And stolen by Aldridge. In transition, here come the Spurs. And that's collected by the kid. The kid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the Lakers making a change here. Sanders is checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Mills is checked in. Here's the kid. He's covered by Sessions. The feed to Sanders from 12 feet out. The shot is good off the backboard. Sanders has got his 3rd basket of the night. Spurs trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Leonard kicks it to West. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Cunningham passes to the kid. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done tonight well is share the ball. So many of their points have come off of good, crisp passes.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Carlos Boozer's checked in for Randall, and it's Russell in for Dante Cunningham. Spade sets a screen for Leonard. Right wing. 5 on the clock. No good from Spates.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Sanford. Los Angeles with another miss. Spurs trail by 8. Sessions with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Spates. 11 feet out and he hits it. Spates has got 6. Here is Russell. 7 points in the game. To the paint. Off the screen. No good from the kid. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Mills kicks it to West to the left wing. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The Spurs have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line. No good on the free throw. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in. And San Antonio shooting in this game 45%. Leonard dishes to Mills. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 6. Screen by Sanders. The 3. Another 3 that time. A beautiful shot from the kid. The kid's got 13 points in just this quarter. And San Antonio shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Mills with it. Just 5 on the clock. Inside, Spates, and the rejection by Sanders. West, that's good. For Los Angeles, they've gone better than 53% from the floor since halftime, shooting 8 of 15. The kid passes to Boozer. Screen by Boozer. From deep. No good from the kid.
You don't want your best shooter heaving up that shot.
Exactly. Even the top three-point specialists in the league would probably catch heat for taking that shot. Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
To the inside. Boozer passes to the kid. Back to Boozer. Out left to the wing. Here's Clarkson. Sessions with the rebound. Spurs trail by 5. Spates kicks it to West. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Leonard. Excellent defense there from Boozer. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Sanders with a screen on Leonard. Pass to the kid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. The kid's got 15 points in just the second half. 1:07 left to play here in the third. And Sessions kicks to Mills. The 3. The rebound by the Lakers. The kid's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Williams passes to the kid to the left side wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
More, y'all. You better listen there.
Randall's checked in for Boozer. 40 seconds left in the third quarter.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Mills dishes to Spates. No one near Sessions as he lets it fly. Drops in the tray. Sessions has got 8 points. Off the inbound pass. And it's Spates with the rebound. Spates has got his 5th rebound in this one. Now Sessions. He's got 8. He kicks to Spates. With 1 on the clock. Yeah, wow, he nails the buzzer beater. And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. The Lakers in the lead. Kobe and Randall, the forward duo, get out there with Russell. And it's Hollins in at the 3, the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The kid passes to Hollins. The drive by Russell. Great D that time from Duncan. The Spurs shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Ginobili, he's open. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Bryant passes to the kid. Right side, Russell. The pass to the kid. 18 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. 34 points for Freak.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Parker with it. He's picked up by Russell. Parker kicks to Leonard. Cannot hit. Nice D by Kobe.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Down low. It's tipped. Ginobili with the steal. Leonard kicks to Parker. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Parker's got 9 points here in the second half. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. To the middle. It's tipped. Leonard with the steal. Ginobili outside. He dishes it to Parker. Now here is Aldridge. Back to Parker. Shot clock at 5. Good.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively. How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
No good from the kid.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here's Kobe from the arc. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here, Parker dishes to Duncan. Leonard draws the double, kicks it to Ginobili. Rejected by Hollins. They get it back. They grab their own miss.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Parker, not a lot of room. Ginobili the pass to Duncan. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. 17 points for Duncan.
Yeah, that's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Cunningham's checked in. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's the kid to the paint. It's stolen by Duncan. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Leonard. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
That's good. 12 points for Julius Randle.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
Here's Ginobili, and it's San Antonio with another.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
Los Angeles has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Here is Cunningham. He's covered by Leonard. Duncan brings the double team. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
It's really been an ugly game for him as he continues to give the ball away on offense, guys.
And so it's San Antonio with it. It's a 1-point game. Ginobili kicks to Parker. Aldridge a screen. Parker dishes to Leonard. In the corner, it's Ginobili to take the lead. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got assist number 5 here tonight. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Yeah, it has been. Neither team able to create any significant separation so far.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Unloads from 9. Rebounds San Antonio. Duncan's got 11 rebounds in the game. Parker with it. Now guarded by the kid. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
It's stolen by Duncan. Out in his own on the break. No luck. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Bryant, that's for 2. Los Angeles with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
The dish to Leonard. Swiped it away. Pass to Randle. Here's Sanford. And the Lakers with another miss.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
The shot's good from the kid.
Boy, he's making it look really easy right now. I expect them to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes them change plans.
Dishes to Parker. And it's blocked. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Leonard.
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused. He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys. But as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Leonard with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Leonard with the ball.
And fancy finishes like that look great, but, man, it's embarrassing when you blow them.
The kid passes to Randall. Here's the kid. Aldridge is covering. Pass to the kid. He feeds it to Hollins. 5 on the clock. Pass to Randall. Inside. Sanford. And he makes good on the way. The kid's got 38 points.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
San Antonio leading. And here is Ginobili. Knocked away. It's stolen by Randall. And it's all evened up.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Parker with it. Now guarded by the kid and stolen by Hollins. The pass to the kid to take the lead. Offensive rebound.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today. No doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Cunningham passes to the kid. Picked by Randall. Feeds it to Kobe. They set the pick. To the paint. Tries from 10. No good from the kid. Spurs leading by 3. Leonard on the wing. Duncan, a screen. Leonard draws the double. Here's Parker. No good. Some solid defense from the kid. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Cunningham's shot is off.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Pass to the kid. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Ginobili, and he swishes it right through. Ginobili's got 9 points in the quarter. Lakers trail by 5. Randall passes to the kid. Here's Hollins. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way up.
And really at this stage of the game, to get those kinds of offensive rebounds for putbacks, you almost feel like it's a 4-point swing.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time. No question.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving a great look at that one. Here's Ginobili. They double-team Ginobili. Here's Aldridge. Rejected by Hollins. Left side, Bryant. Here's Sanford. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. The kid's got 43 points.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Big time bucket there, and you can expect to see him stay very involved the rest of the way.
Looking at the game Aldridge has been having, he's got 10 rebounds and 2 steals. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
Clark, it's a rarity when you've got a guy that can just do it as well as he does on both ends.
To the middle. Randall passes to the kid. 6 to shoot. So it's the Spurs now. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. That's good from Ginobili on the assist by Parker. 18 points for Manu Ginobili.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The kid passes to Holland, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a three-point play.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch. Those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
Ginobili kicks to Parker. 17-foot shot on the way. Aldridge, no one. Outside Bryant. Pass to the kid. Cunningham kicks to Kobe. Lakers passing it around. Sanford. No good from outside. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Ryan against Ginobili. There's the feed to Aldridge. It's off.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a two-point ball game.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
And here's Kobe for three. Right between the eyes. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round one, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?